Principal of this
The Green
school,
School.
the Green School, Bangalore. Yeah, Nikhil. Nikhil is a great organizer.
Okay.
He started with writing book on BAM.
Because we want to be more responsible towards the greenification of the entire Bangalore. And we thought that rebuilding the entire ecology of Bangalore and rebuilding the health of the ecology of Bangalore is one of the purpose of the entire thing. That's why we did the university. We oxygen and it lacks water in Bangalore city. So we are trying to revive it. So that's why, and it's such a big opportunity that the chairman of the Bamboo Association like you is associated with this project which is starting like Bamboo for Bangalore, which is really amazing. It's good for us, and there are certain projects which we have listed it out also in the thing and said that these are projects which we are planning to do it under that, under your auspicious leadership. Just read out a few things like what is the. So we thought that we have got a couple of things which we are saying that the project structure and engagements like planning sessions which we can have, identification of suitable planting locations because we're planning to give 100 bamboos to every child and the children will be encouraged to plant the bamboos. And how we're going to motivate them is like by announcing an award and also giving them a trip to the entire family because they're going to Europe towards where the festival is happening. So that is what the main thing is. And education workshops, giving them instructions for volunteers and proper planting techniques, which again will require from the Bamboo Association to be partnering with us on that. Ongoing support is very important because nothing can happen without that when the plantation happens, people remove the plantation and then they don't take care of that. So continuous guidance assistance for the planters. Then we have practical programs like hands-on tree planting activities for children and stuff like that. And of course, promotional campaigns will be a part of this because when we're doing something like this, we want the government to be part of it. So this is a kind of a big challenge for us because Bangalore was a garden city once upon a time and it's becoming too much of concretization which has happened in Bangalore. So we thought we'll bring back the kind of the greenery through the planting bamboos and it will become a bamboo city. That's what the whole program is
ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಬೆಂದ ಕಾಡುಗಳನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ
where you can give your inputs as well in that and we want to give you that kind of acknowledgements and then it will talk about the history of Bangalore and then how from Bangalore it became like Bangalore and what he was talking about the initial name of the Bangalore city. So from there and then how the whole thing was developed and how it impacted this concretization is what the book will be talking about, which will be launched within a week.
Lovely, yeah, fantastic. We have an innovative program for Bangalore. Bamboo Society of India has been trying our best past almost 2-3 years to actually work with BBMP and the government to make Bangalore a bamboo garden city. It's been a garden city all the while and so we have been trying and to promote it as a bamboo garden city, mainly because bamboo is a very versatile plant with many virtues. It is, if you are looking at climate change mitigation, then bamboo is known to only, first of all, it's a very fast growing species, so it adds a lot of biomass. So along with that, it sequesters carbon. And its potential to sequester carbon is around 30 to 40% higher than average trees. So it's going to sequester more carbon. It releases about 30 to 40% more oxygen as compared to again average trees. If you look at the water retention capacity and recharge of the groundwater, bamboo is known to, studies have shown that it can recharge groundwater 20% more water, rainwater, as compared to again average trees or a general regular forest stand. Okay, and the best part of it is that it is very good at actually holding the soil and reducing soil erosion and reclaiming the degraded areas and making them much more productive by adding a lot of carbon back to the soil by the mainly the bamboo leaves. Uh, Claims that 1 acre of bamboo can give around 2 tons to 4 tons of leaf every year. So that kind of thing, if you see in bamboo plantation, there is a mat of bamboo leaves, which if you actually use a rotavator and then put it into the soil, then it adds straight away to the soil carbon and the nutrients, and it is going to increase the productivity of the land, productivity of the bamboo or any other crop. If you remove bamboo, then subsequently some other crop. So a degraded area which is very less productive can be converted into high production areas. That is one major virtue of bamboo. And then bamboo can grow everywhere.
Yes.
From the snow line, somewhere near the snow line to the coast, you can see bamboo. It can, species, it again depends on species, they can tolerate. You have some in the dry region, then there are people trying those dry region species in the especially Middle East. Successfully people are planting. Of course, it requires irrigation. Irrigation is a must for a climate like what we have in Bangalore. It's fine. First year, if you can water and make it survive in summer, then it will take care of its own. Otherwise, outside, irrigation is a must. With irrigation, if you want it to be commercially viable, that is the thing. But if you want greenery and if you want to add to basically to the environment and then have its impact on climate change, even with soil moisture conservation activities and bamboo plantation, suitable species, then it won't be commercially viable species, but then you can have the dry zone species which can grow and then sequester carbon, and bamboo has to be harvested. A bamboo shoot which comes up this year will have to be harvested in the 4th year. Beyond that, it will deteriorate and then it will be a waste, economic waste. So it's always better, it has to be harvested. So wherever we plant bamboo, we can harvest. So now if you are adding bamboo to Bangalore, wherever feasible, and then it's a very novel idea, and I'm very happy that the children are being, it's always good to catch them young and then so that they have become ambassadors of the climate, basically the environment, and who can fight against climate change, voice their concerns against climate change, which is very important. The larger the masses talk about climate change and then they say that you have to somehow bring it down, then that's when the leaders, whether in India or world over, will listen. Otherwise, I was speaking with one ISRO scientist who was saying that now we have to seriously think of relocating to Mars, and he was not joking. He was not joking. They are looking at modalities of how we can shift to Mars and make it habitable. And they are working. The research is going on.
Yeah.
So let us not take a chance to fail this world. So bamboo is one among the biodiversity, but it's a fantastic plant, very fast growing and high yielding. And Bangalore, if we can make it a bamboo garden city, I am sure, because of the leaf structure and then the way it is, it can also take most of the suspended particulate matter.
Yes.
The 0.25 microns and all, it can retain and absorb. And so even the air pollution will reduce, oxygen content will increase, carbon will be taken, more carbon will be sequestered. And overall the environment of Bangalore should change for the better. So it's a fantastic program. Only thing I felt was one student, 100 plants is not a joke. Actually, if it were more students and 10 plants each would have been more practicable.
I think
But then,
awards has been given.
but then your award, which you are giving,
Yes.
is something so attractive. And you said whole family will go. Which function?
Climate Week
The
Festival.
Climate Week Festival of Europe.
So every year
Okay.
we held for 1
So,
week.
where is it being held?
New York.
New York itself. So that's fantastic. And, I'm sure there'll be many serious contenders for that. And let's hope the best should always win and make it.
And we also told them that they have to maintain it for a year.
Maintain
So
it
that,
for a
It's
year
not
and,
only
you
for
know,
growing, because it has to maintain. And being a zero energy, zero carbon and zero waste school of our school, we thought that this initiative will really comply to the vision and the mission of the school as well.
Lovely,
Thank you
fantastic,
so much.
fantastic.
To have honored us and
Yeah.
Partnering with
Bamboo
us.
Society of India has been doing its best, striving very hard to promote bamboo and entire bamboo sector for that matter. And I'm very happy that we as a team, myself and Dr. K.N. Murthy, are working together, both senior officers. He was also PCC of Karnataka state. So both of us are working very hard to promote bamboo. Entire sector for that
Yeah.
matter, whether it is bamboo industry or plantations.
In
There's a lot to be done.
fact, I think we can make it more sustainable, where we can make the sustainable products out of bamboo and we can teach the children. So that's another second step.
Yeah. Once you want, see, you have a program for actually education. All sorts of aspects of bamboo can be brought in,
Can be brought in.
including some practical experience.
Yes.
The first priority is to decorate Bangalore city with sustainable green.
Yes.
That is the first priority.
Yes.
Then we can make products and a number of things.
So we are already trying, we are trying to work with Bangalore Metro Rail
Yes.
to have one
Bazaar.
station, bamboo theme station. And I'm very happy MD was very, straight away he said, yes, it's a good idea, let's take it forward. So,
Even our airport is like that now. The new airport.
no, airport is outside China wood, whereas it will be Indian bamboo.
Oh.
Bamboo wood, Indian wood. Bamboo wood is better than most of it, most of the timber. So,
And you with this.
is it,
Yeah.
You can.
okay.
We just got it from the person who's selling in the street. Small girl.
Want to help that small child on the street.
Today is 27th.
26th.
26th July. Time?
Should we mention the time?
No, no, she's-
Should I mention?
No, 2:50. We mentioned.
Another Tarsana tea or okay.
Start with from the
It's in
school.
school itself.
Demonstrate what is the kind of plant bamboo
We have
is.
a lot of space in the school.
And then that will be wonderful. Maybe we can
300
start.
students into 100 is 30,000.
30,000 bamboo
So, plants.
No joke.
September 2020.
Around the Kusandra Lake itself, sir, we can put about
Maybe we
1,000
can
plants,
celebrate
1,000
this year's
bamboo.
Yes,
International Bamboo Day also in their school.
we can do
That will be a good,
Yes.
good occasion.
September 18th, let us do
Yeah,
that.
September 18th we can celebrate it. We can also start planting in a big way. We can celebrate the international.
No, but actually, they are planning in a big way to call the minister.
That will be a good idea. Please go ahead and we'll give you
I
all
would
the
say
all
for
the
next
support.
So we want to do some promotional events in between.
Okay.
This is
By
a
the
1
time
year
we
longest
will
event.
also
Okay.
ready.
Okay.
So in between
I
the
think
book launching
He
ceremony.
said September 18th itself
You
we can
know,
plan.
making Bangalore as a bamboo city.
Okay.
A garden city. So that is the one booking.
There are hundreds of such different varieties of products which
Yes,
are available.
we can
We can have an exhibition.
Exhibition.
Yes.
And children can pick up different items which are
Yes.
interesting for them.
Yes, yes,
There are a lot of
yes.
things, including some toys.
Oh, you have it like that?
No, we have to get it from outside, but they are all
Yes.
being made.
That will be wonderful.
So you can also have an exhibition in between.
Exhibition.
Make in India
Exhibition.
and buy in
So they will also understand what are the uses of this bamboo and how renewable it is. They will understand.
Oh, we can kickstart this program, but let them keep planting, no issue. But the actual official program.